How's it going? Welcome to part 4 of the Dark Souls All Achievements playthrough. We are playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin for the Xbox One. And as I said, this is part 4. Last time we made our way through Earthen Peak and the Iron Keep. We went through the Belfry Soul, took out the... oh god, what's his name? Demon King, right? Old Iron King. And head back to Majula, which is where we are now. So we got almost 40,000 souls. First things first, we got some purchases to make. What we need to do is get Gilligan to build all of the ladders down here, because our next area of attack is going to be the Grave of Saints.
Alright, I have. You want to go down? Fine. You need it, but sure. You just don't get fine.
We got 2 achievements in the last session. Gnawing Covenant. For some reason I can't say Covenant, I think I said it incorrectly. Last one too. Gnawing Covenant, which is for finding the Bellkeepers, and the Iron Keep Bonfire, for lighting the primal bonfire after the Old Iron King fight. So we need him to build all 3 ladders.
Cheers for that.
Alright, and the other thing we want to do is buy the silver cat ring from the cat in here, whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce.
Oh, and one with just about ready to fall. Not well. Oh yeah. So, ooh. I'll be around if you ever come back.
Okay. We do some upgrades to our hammer here if we can have that available. No, we just need 3 titanite chunks. Go and sell them? That's fine. Keep forgetting, we gotta level up here. I don't even have enough to level up. Can we consume the soul? I believe so. Yes. We'll use these. Use this. God damn it. Keep doing it. Go all into vitality. And I'm just gonna remainder of our souls into life gems. Equip the cat ring and head down the hole. And here we are at the Grave of Saints. Very nice. Like I said, I'm probably going to express this the beginning of every part, as well as every time we unlock an achievement, but it's not going to show up on screen, unfortunately. That's because, for whatever reason, using the Xbox One to stream on Twitch doesn't show those kinds of notifications. Not really sure why. It's definitely a bit frustrating. But oh well. Alright, so I'm just gonna swap Spring here for the Poison Ring. And we're gonna be fighting our first boss of the area. Royal Rat Vanguard. Not too difficult of a fight. I need to do something to make them spawn. There we go. Okay, now this soul is one that we cannot consume. We will be trading it for a pyromancy later on.
Leave this place.
And right up here is an achievement.
We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st wanna rejoice since, permit me, swear.
Alright, that just popped. Like I said, you won't see it on screen, but that's the Gnawing Covenant for discovering the Covenant of Rodents. 10 points. We're gonna say no, so we don't care. Go back to the cat ring, just to be safe here. See? Good thing I did. Shit. Damn. So this here chest has the ash knuckle ring. Don't recall what it does. Increases petrification resistance. Cool. Wonder if we can make that jump. Nope. Can't even jump apparently. There's a miracle right here for great heal. Obviously we need to grab that towards the miracle achievement. It's not where we're going yet. I want to take the other side. So there's some goodies over there. Or I guess just one goodie. Sublime bone dust. There we go. Alright, now we can head back down the other cavern there. That's going to take us into the gutter. Good miss. At least we didn't die. Token of Spite. What is that? Token of Spite. Proof of defeating another world's master. Okay. The fuck is that? Alright, so we're gonna go speak with Strayed. Get that rat soul traded out for the pyromancy. This will get us Toxic Mist. Can just head to Majula real quick and level up like once. And we'll want to burn that bone dust too.
Bearer of the let
Whoops. I'm gonna take my time with this area and explore everything. Following the guide can get a little bit confusing, especially if I accidentally drop off some ledge I'm not supposed to fall off of. It'd be hard to get my bearings straight, get back to where I need to be. Probably go up there, right? Yeah. That's it. Black fire bombs. Seems like a horrible place to go. Oh, I guess I have to go there. That wasn't so bad. There's definitely a wall here you can break through, right? This guy. Oh. That was kind of stupid. Dung pie. Not exactly sure which path down we want to be taking. I suppose we can always go back up. Doesn't look great. Sure, there's some other areas that we missed. I'm not terribly worried about it. Trying to get across there in front of me where that glowing thing is. What is this? What the fuck is this? No joke, I've never seen this before in my life. Not from playing myself, not from watching other people play, I have never seen this room. What the fuck? That's it? What is the point of that? I'm just gonna look this up real quick. It's very interesting to me. Alright, so it's just a one-of bug that exists normally in Jugo or Hugo or whatever the area is called. And there's one here, presumably due to Aldia's experiments. I had no fucking idea that this was in the game. That's wild. Like, it is pretty amazing to still be coming back to this game and coming across shit that you never knew existed. I love that. If I jump, there's no way I'm gonna make that. How the fuck are you supposed to get up there? Or over there? There's that little platform. The bloodstain. Nervous for a mimic for some reason. Rake Club. Oh, damn. Bug is fucking me up. Okay, sorry, I was just double checking the guide. See if they mention the bug at all, and they don't. Aha. Figured it out. Alright, there's a hex we need. Dark fog. This goes a bunch of life gems. Yeah. Okay, so that was the gutter, and this is the Black Gulch. I did just realize we did miss a Estus Flask shard and a Titanite chunk. Damn, in the gutter. We're gonna head back and grab those real quick. Just gonna follow the guide very closely. This is gonna be a little slow. I'm just gonna follow it exactly. Oh, I just lost 2 items down there. Damn. Probably could have. Fuck. I say I probably could have assumed that was going to happen, but I didn't. I probably should have just paid better attention. going through here the first time. Hey, we would have missed the bug. Nobody would have wanted that. And we're dead. Guess not. I don't know how I managed to survive that. Some pretty skilled rolls. And I say that having no skill. I don't even know why we bother with that room, there's nothing in there. I have nothing to say about that. That was so fucking dumb. Against my better judgment, I'm just gonna sprint back over. God damn it. I don't think we're gonna be able to hit enough times to actually take them out. Get out of the way. Oh, what's up, Darius-san? Yeah, I got nothing going on in the afternoon today, so I figured I'd pop on for a while. Glad you're able to make it. It's good to see you. What is this fucking pattern? Got 7 arrows left. There's no way I'm gonna do this. Fuck. Ooh, the roll. Do we have other bolts? No, of course not. We did it. How exciting. Yeah, only 1 arrow remaining. That was super fucking close. Alright, so we're just trying to get this Estus Flask shard, then we can get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna get another torch going. That was real dumb. Alright, we'll try again. Come from behind. Oh. That's how that works, I guess. Yeah, I think I have one in my inventory. It's probably a good idea. I'll use that this time. It's kind of bullshit that still can get you from behind like that. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. I don't even think I actually really care that much about what's in the chest. But whatever. It's not even like the mimic spins around when you're attacking it from behind. It literally just... he opened up and it pushed my body into his mouth. This guy, right? Lloyd's Talisman will do it. Do I just throw it? Or do I have to attack it and then throw it? I'm gonna throw it, see what happens. Sick. Hell yeah, thank you. Good suggestion. Alright, so from here to get to the shard... we're running down here. We're actually just going back to the bonfire. Because that's all that we can do on that, in that area. Alright. Okay, so we're here with the 3 sconces. Heading to the far corner of this platform. Yo, fuck you, guy. Alright. I'm playing like doo-doo in here because I don't like this area and I want to get out. I want to be done with the gutter. Prefer Blighttown. Corner, you see a small angular platform. Oh, please don't tell me I went down just one too far. These guys take a huge fucking chunk of health with those swords. It's pretty nuts. Okay, so we missed the pot with the Titanite chunk? Or is this it? Yeah, we missed it. Not gonna fuck with that guy. Alright, so we just wanted to climb this ladder. And this is where the shard's gonna be. Great. Now I'm tempted to go for that Titanite chunk too. Please take a take an effigy. Alright, I'll do it. And pop a gem. Alright, I feel better too. Fuck. Alright, I'm giving up on the chunk. I don't care. That was fucking embarrassing. There goes that fucking effigy. Oh my god, don't be sorry, that's too funny. That was great. Alright, so to the Gulch. Or... ah, we just lost like 20-something thousand souls. Whatever. I don't give a shit. We're gonna go to Majula, actually, so we can turn in the shard. All that work, we better get fucking something out of it. Right here.
Is that it? Here, to see. However...
That was such a good fall. I'm actually very proud of that. Oh man. Pop an effigy because there's some summons we can grab here. Lack of real people has been mildly disappointing. I wonder if I'd be better off switching to like a spear or something. To deal with these things a little bit easier. Let's throw some moss on my belt, just to be safe. So in this area, we need to talk to Lucatiel, who was up there to the left, I believe. No. They're gonna come in here and kill me? Probably. This probably wasn't the best idea. Alright, obviously we needed that sorcery there. Great magic weapon. There's a hex around here too. I believe it's on a corpse. Alright, this is where Lucatiel is.
Oh, my thoughts.
So we need to talk to her until we exhaust all of her dialogue, as we have been in the past. And she is a summon for the
What is
the rotten fight coming up shortly.
Lost. If I then I don't I would shake. Some even like maybe some even like maybe some
Okay.
maybe we will.
So she's definitely repeating herself. Got everything we need. Got two signs here. Lone Hunter Schmidt and Bashful Ray. I like to clean these up a little bit. Just makes things a little bit easier. We'll get Ray. And there's Scraps of Life. That's the hex we're looking for. Where was it? That again? Did I fuck that up? I'm confused. The guide says one thing, I just picked up Scraps of Life. Let these guys worry about those while I double check in here. Scraps of Life. Yeah, I think they just have it confused on the guide here, no big deal. Okay, so we'll let him worry about that for me. We should be getting invaded in here as well. I don't know what the fuck he's shooting. I was there. Yeah. Oh fuck. Don't do it. Thank you. There we go. Might get double invaded. Think that can happen in here. Yep, we got double invaded. Come on, Ray. Nice, the double backstab finish. I'll take it. I don't know if I'd ever end up getting this on PC. I've already got it for the 1 and I have it on 360. I have the first Dark Souls on PC. If you ever grab that, I'd definitely play with you. I just don't game on my PC all that much. For whatever reason, I prefer consoles. I mean, if it went on sale super cheap, actually, like under 10 bucks, I'd probably get it, now that I think about it. What is in here? Divine. Oh good, well I just got fucking poisoned, so thank you for the divine blessing. Alright, go light this bonfire. Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the nice thing, is that these games are pretty much meant for controller play. Playing these on a keyboard fucking sucks. So the PC that I have isn't great. It's not bad. It's not great. It runs the first one okay. So I mean, I definitely have to like look into the specs and see if it would work alright on the second one before I were to buy it. Alright, so Ray's gone. I'm not gonna summon Lucatiel yet. He's too important. So I want to go back in the bonfire room and light my torch. Because we're gonna head downwards and take out those giants. Now we're not going to get any help from our summon, unfortunately. They don't drop down here. Oh well. Oh, no worries. I'd have to make sure that my PC can actually run the game. It runs the first one okay. So I don't know how well it would do in running the second one. It was definitely a mistake that I didn't get crossbow bolts before coming down here. Didn't even think of that. I might just be able to pick them off one by one like that. It's just going to take a long time. Probably just best if I go do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and snag some bolts. Didn't even have to send him home, he died on his own. It's too bad. So I'm just gonna drop pretty much everything I have into bolts here.
I'll be around.
Oh, that's not where I was supposed to jump. Very good. Very good. I realized it as I inched too close, and then it was too late. Let's do this just to make things a bit easier. Can't see shit. Feel free to take a nap while I do this. It's gonna take a while. So we'll talk about what's next. So once I get this task finished with, we're gonna get our key and the giant soul, which we're obviously not gonna consume, so we need that for future things. There's a ring and a petrified dragon bone in this area, and we can head back upstairs. With that key, we can now open that door above us that was locked, and that's going to take us to Dark Diver Grandal. We don't have to do anything with him yet, but obviously he's a very important character later on. And then after that, we just gotta summon Lucatiel and fight the Rotten. And of course, since we have her with us, we have to make sure she doesn't die so that we don't void her quest line. And that's it for these shitty, poisonous underground areas. We're gonna head back to Majula, do some shit in Things Betwixt. We got a bunch of smooth and silky stones to turn in to the little birds. What else? Ooh, the guide has us actually going back to the gutter so that we can pick up Havel's set. I don't know if I care to do that because I'm not really going for a tank build. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna bother doing that. Bro, stop moving. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Alright, there's our key and our soul. You know how goddamn dark it is, so I'm gonna pop this. Mega Giants +1 Petrified Dragon Bone. Alright, that's everything from here, so we can head back up. Alright, so all we're doing here is just talking to him until he repeats himself. Guess we should take care of this first. Any more? I hope not. What's up, old man? Okay. That's all we needed to do. Just quickly drop back down here, take the elevator ride, and we can go fight the Rotten. Alright, so let's get human. Yeah, I actually did know that. I think they drop large shards, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so there's Lucatiles. We could run back and get that dude over that way. I think we will. And we'll run back in here, grab Lucatile, and just sprint for the boss door. This might be tougher than I want it to be, though, considering we're almost dead. Alright, y'all ready? Here we go, the Rotten. gonna buff my weapon. Oh god. Right in the fire, and I'm dead. That's a bummer. I'm not gonna bother summoning that other guy, I'm just gonna go in with Lucatiel. I think I'll be alright. What I just did there was pretty easily avoided. I should probably keep those on just in case I get poisoned on the run-up. And try the dark one too and see what happens. I can only imagine the poison one won't do anything. Yeah, the right arm can be super brutal. Because that's the one with the knife. Yeah, see, what did I tell you? That sucks, Lucatiel. That poison in the beginning definitely didn't help. That's too bad because we're out of the aromatic oozes now. Yeah, real fucking jerk. Can't fucking stay alive. If it wasn't for that poison, it would have been totally fine. And I can't blame her, I got poisoned on the way in too. Probably just should have done this to begin with. Makes things a lot easier. Oh, good point. I didn't even think of that. Thank you. That's a good boost. take that. Wasn't sure. So close to the fire. I wasn't sure if the dark pine resin would have any decent effect. Whoops. Fuck me. That was close. Yo, what? What just killed me? Okay, so because of the delay, so I got my Twitch window open. Because of the delay, I just was able to rewatch myself die there. I have... Right, I thought it was the fire too, but I have no fucking idea. Like, I wasn't... The fire had done some amount of damage, and I had ample time to run away. It was... like, that last half of my health just went out in one hit, not gradually, like, by fire. I have no fucking idea what just killed me there, but that was some serious bullshit. Like, it could have been some weird lag with the fire for sure, I'm not ruling that out. But I saw some fire damage happen, because I just saw those like little incremental bits of my health go away, and then I still had like, you know, maybe a little bit less than half my health left, and then I'm dead. It was like a residual hit from some sort of AoE that never happened. Well, I mean, the AoE did happen. The AoE was what knocked me into the fire. But he didn't do it again. So I just watched it happen. I don't know. Oh, sick lag. Does he have some sort of AoE effect on like attack that I'm just forgetting about? Because there's the one that knocked me into the fire. Does he do something where he like points his cleaver out and that like shoots something? I know he didn't hit me with that because I was way too far away. I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it much more. It's real dumb. Oh god. There we go. Okay, so there's our soul of the rotten. We can indeed consume that. Oh, there's a chest around here, isn't there? And there's our achievement, by the way. Gulch Bonfire. Light the primal bonfire in the Black Gulch. Oh yeah, I missed the... Here we go. There's a chest right here with petrified something in it. Thank you, thank you. And some spices. Cool. Alright, so the guide's recommending that we grab some crossbow bolts. We almost have... We got like 350, so I'm fine with that. And we need the Ring of Whispers from the cat, so we're gonna get that. They also recommend to go to keep and buy the Jester's robe against backstabs, which I think is to combat the invisible dudes in the Shaded Woods.
You do have a type
I don't-
quite fond of.
Never really had a problem with getting backstabbed by them, so I'm gonna wait and not bother with that right now.
Satisfied? Oh.
Oh, I guess we will go back, because he does sell the Curse Bite ring. I just might not buy the robes.
Fight.
Only 3,000, I'm just gonna buy them. Not 10 of them. I'm gonna get the cap too.
Cheers.
Okay. Alright, now we're going to Things Betwixt. We're going in there just because we can get a Estus Flask Shard, and we're also gonna trade our petrified somethings and stones. There's the shard. Not worried about changing my gender, so I'm not going to bother fighting the hippos. What does the white ring do? Oh, cool. Chandler's Trident. I'm pretty sure that was the first item I got from coming to these guys. So fuck you. Can you leave more than one at once? Try leaving two. Oh yeah, it didn't work. They got mad and gave him back. That's fucking obnoxious. It's because I gotta click through the dialogue every time if I want to get into the menu. Oh, you just have to, oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, Titanite slab. Holy fuck. Awesome. Alright, so the guide here has us going back to the gutter. I'm just gonna read this while I'm traveling real quick to make sure that it isn't for anything that we need beyond Havelset, because if it is just Havelset, I'm not bothering. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay. Glad you're here, Dario-san. You've been a very big help. Alright, so head over to the pit, climb down the ladder closest to the bonfire. We'll bring you to a platform with another ladder on it. Climb the second ladder and open the door at the top. This is going to give us a sorcery and a miracle, as well as some other things. Soul Vortex. Witch Tree Branch, Witch Tree Bellvine. And there, Great Lightning Spear. Hell yeah. Oh, I appreciate that, thank you very much. Oh, almost missed this. Dragon Talon. Sick. I don't even know what it's for. It's very exciting. Okay, so now we're actually going to grab an achievement. Garrulous Miser, excuse me, which is for inheriting Gilligan's equipment. Garrulous Miser. I think we're actually going to be picking up like 1 or 2 more achievements. 2 more achievements here pretty shortly, which is great.
Hey. Here you are, my friend. You can have these, eh? It's a little tools, you know.
The Melu Scimitar is what we get from him. It's his weapon. And achievement just popped on screen. Like I said, unfortunately you can't see it, because fuck Twitch. But it's there, 30G. Oh, it's a DLC key, okay. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Alright, we can give her our shard. We just got... This gives us, what, 8 charges now for the Estus at +3? Awesome. Alright, so nothing else we need to buy just yet. So I'm gonna pop these guys. And we're gonna do a little bit of leveling up. Wonder what my soul memory is at. 700,000, wow. Still don't understand very well how that system works. Sure. Alright. So, from here we're going up this way. We're gonna go meet, Ben Hart of Jugo, or Hugo. I like saying Hugo, because it's Spanish for juice. So I'll probably just call him Juice from here on out. I don't know if they're watching, but Aragorn's sky just followed. I want to thank you for that.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough. It's hey. See that statue? Hey. See that statue? Hey.
Ach. Alright, so all we gotta do is make sure that he's repeating himself. Grab these items here. Alright, so we're gonna unfreeze Rosabeth of Melfia here. Oh god. Don't touch her. Alright, so speak with her repeatedly until she asks for spare clothing. We're going to give her clothes, and that's going to give us an achievement.
Give me a moment, please. I'm fine. No, thank you. Oh, well, I was,
Prism stone, that's it?
but
Fucking kidding me?
do you have any? I'll take anything. Just
Give equipment. Doesn't really matter what you give. I mean, whatever you give to her, you can't get back, so... Probably just want to give her garbage. Give her one thing from each slot there. And the achievement just popped on screen. 30G for change of clothes. Give Rosabeth of Melfia something to wear. See, we don't really care about getting any of her pyromancies yet. We can just talk to her a bit more. So this is going to get her to go back to Majula. Yep, okay, so she's repeating herself.
Oh, it's hardly my... Thank you. After I change into this... But perhaps...
Great. We're gonna go talk to Juice again.
What? No. Name's Ben. If we share, I'll reap the road ahead.
We're gonna get a gesture from him.
And I'll see mine paid.
Joy is the gesture. Great.
Aye, in your debt. It's a true, I swear it. Aye,
And we get another Estus Flask shard there. Hell yeah. There's a bonfire right in here. Alright, and we're gonna go back to Majula now. This is gonna pop the next achievement for us, Gathering of Exiles. This requires that we find all the NPCs that will come back to Majula and have them all there. Might take a minute to pop, but of course I will announce when it does.
Is that here to see?
I'm gonna turn in my shard while we wait. At least they should be popping soon. Strange. Let's travel back to the Shaded Woods area here. Oh, there we go. That just popped up as soon as I traveled. Gathering of Exiles increased the population of Majula. It's 30G. Yeah, sometimes they can just take a little while to show up. The Xbox One, despite being almost 4 years old now, still has fucking achievement issues. It's quite amazing, actually. Anything in these? There has to be, right? There probably isn't. Alright, cool. Human effigy. Okay, so this is the real Shaded Woods area here. Finally in it. Just gonna peer ahead at the guide real quick. See what we got going on. Alright, there we go. Shaded Woods. Now, pretty early into this area, we're actually going to get yet another achievement. It's another equipment achievement. Alright, there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Excellent. I always forget how close together these bonfires are. Alright, so we're gonna take the right path first. We're not gonna dwell too much in the fog. Just gonna stick to the left here. There we go. So there's that dude's head right there. The head of Vengarl.
I like it.
We're gonna get a gesture from him,
Business
as well as an achievement.
Traveler. You may call it is rare. Long ago, I remember a long, brute game too. And found myself like this. I don't know what explains it. But it's not so bad. Really. Now, I watch the days go by. And gaze at the night sky. I've grown. I know you may, but I see my. I learn, and if I can. I cannot. I wasn't, and Fraser, but I was born when I was eventually finished all heaven. What if I'm grateful for such why? Thank you. Here.
Alright, there's his helm. This will pop the achievement in just a second. There we go.
Go along.
Reflections on Dismemberment.
Your journey.
30G, inherit equipment from the head of Vengarl. Excellent. A lot of achievements in this part here, part 4. It's quite nice. Alright, what do we got to buy? Anything that we care about? I don't think so. Got a couple of these. Why not?
Farewell.
I'm gonna grab this, I don't know what it is. I'm curious. I know there's a guy right there. Remember that one time where I said I'd never been backstabbed by them before? That's the first one. I deserve it. We're just looking to get up here to the next bonfire. I don't think he's following me anymore. Here we are. Completely forgot the Chloranthy ring +1 is in a chest up here, so I'm gonna run back and get that. That is something I definitely do want. See that face in the tree? That was pretty cool. Spooky. Get your footsteps, so I was just being careful. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Just adjusting my chair. Alright, so we got our shiny new ring. Chill here for a minute. Yeah, that time I got backstabbed a minute ago was almost a one-shot. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it does one-shot me. I just got lucky or something. Alright. So I'm just looking ahead at the guide real quick, sorry. Okay. If you destroy these, you just get insta-cursed? No. Okay. Okay, we don't need to do anything there just yet. Oh, looks like we missed something good in here. Did we? What? Yes. Right? Is this what I want to do? Yes. Alright. Black Knight Halberd. Oh yeah, and this guy's guarding a Sublime Bone Dust. And we're not concerned with going there because I think we come out through a different way to get there later on. Alright, so this guy's gonna give us the Fang key, which we're gonna need to unlock a door shortly. Ever played the weapon I'm using? Never used this one before. Are you talking about the Black Knight halberd that I just picked up in that chest? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like, so this weapon's alright. It's just real fucking short, and I have a very hard time getting used to that. I don't like how tiny it is. I'm only using it just because it's a fine weapon. It does fair damage. I'm just using it because I haven't exactly settled on what my real build is gonna be. So I'm just using this for the time being. I've definitely gotten a bit used to it now that I've been using it for a couple days, but in that first and second part I was having a lot of trouble with spacing. So we're gonna proceed back down this way. Yo, don't fucking do this to me. No! That is exactly why I have a problem with this weapon. So there you go. First hand. Alright, so we're gonna throw on the Ring of Whispers here. So we can talk to Scorpion Boy.
Human, are we? This is no... Are you not humans rarely come here? Those who do turn back, but you... We once... But he was avenged? It was a... Oh, Master, avenged?
Alright, so we just want to make him repeat himself.
Nobody in it. Oh, well, the only... I once... She be... Avenged? And we will... The part, my name. The part, my name. The part, my name.
Alright, and here's that dude's body that gave us that achievement just a few minutes ago. Alright, and that gives us the rest of the set, because we got the helm from the head himself. gonna be grabbing a spell out of this chest up here. Alright, later Dario-san. Thanks again for coming out, I appreciate you watching. See you next time, hopefully. Alright, so that was the repair spell we were looking for. Lion Great Axe. Cool. Another petrified guy. He's got an item under him. I don't know if we need it though. We do want the Pharaoh's Lockstone that's up here. Alright, we don't care about the item over there. So we don't care about the mage set that's back here, so we're not going to bother with this one either. Oh, over here to find Creighton. Just hanging out, supposedly. Maybe not. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, hello friend.
Just wait, you dirty rat. Don't you skip. That bastard. For the good of the... I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good, I won't let that... For the good, I won't...
Alright, so all we gotta do is make him repeat himself. Per usual. Get a soul item here. This is gonna get us a spell in this chest here. Homing Soul Mass. And we're gonna come across Dark Diver again.
Young undead.
So we'll make him repeat himself.
May we meet again somewhere, sometime.
Alright, so we're coming up on a pretty important character here. Just gonna make sure these guys are all dead. Loot this Titanite here. And then we can free him.
Thank you for helping me.
So this is Ornifex. She trades souls for items, just like Strayed does.
If you would not. Thank you.
And we can get this fragrant branch here too. I'm gonna rest here just because I want to get my item durability back up. Get rid of some of these things too. Also gonna take off the ring. And we're coming up on the boss of this area right now, that's what we're going to be doing. And we can actually summon Man Scorpion Tark for it. Oh, let's get the fuck out of there. Oh, and Bradley of the Old Guard. Oh boy. You've killed all the invisible enemies in this area. Okay. Yeah, let's get them in here too. Come on, Brad. Alright, so this is Scorpioness Najka. It's a pretty safe place to hang out right there. Try some lightning out. Seems good. fucking close. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, now her soul is one that we cannot consume. We're going to be trading it with Strayed a little later on. So I just had the mic muted there, I apologize, I don't know if you were able to hear. We're not going to be consuming that soul, we have to trade it with Strayed. Anyway, I don't know if it's just because I haven't played the game in so long. I feel like my damage is terrible. I was barely pushing 200 damage on her once I buffed that with lightning. I know lightning isn't her biggest weakness anyway, it's fire, but I don't know. My damage definitely went up by like 50 points when I had the lightning on there, so I was doing like 120, 130. Seems real bad. So I think after this part is over, I'm going to do a little bit of research into a build that interests me and try to focus in on that a little bit. Something with spells, maybe. Who knows? Or maybe just a weapon in each hand, power stance, just fucking them up with high strength and dex. I still feel like we're a little too early into the playthrough to really do that though. But I don't know. Anyway. Right, so I just realized we want to go back to where we initially spoke with Man Scorpion Tark. He's going to give us an item. Or not an item, I'm sorry. No, he does give us an item. He gives us a fragrant branch of yore, and he also gives us a gesture warm-up. I'm gonna run all the way back. Want our ring on. Oh, maybe the crystal lizard will be back? Fuck you. I can probably come back with a better weapon. Go back to the bonfire first if he doesn't show up. Okay. Can also maybe just try to crossbow the crystal lizard as it runs off. Oh, it might make more sense just to like throw on a greatsword or something. Why not? Where the fuck did you come from? God damn it. God damn it.
You've defeated my better half. This is... I have, but still... I have, but still...
Nope. Okay. We're good on all that. We can head back to the boss arena now. Proceed through into the doors of Pharos. Alright, so I'm going to travel to Macduff, maybe do a little bit of upgrading. So we do want to be working on sort of his side quest, in a way, to inherit his equipment for that achievement. Basically, you just have to spend 14,000 souls on upgrades with him. It's not a difficult thing to do by any means. You might as well get started. So I need 2 more chunks for that. Gonna pour some upgrades on the crossbow, I guess. Yeah, see, I'm having a hard time wanting to commit to certain things, just if we're gonna be fucking around with a new build. I don't want to waste it on shit that I know I'm not gonna be bothered to use. So we'll just leave it at that. Level up a wee bit. And like I said, we're not using Najka's soul. That we need to trade later on.
Bearer, seek, lest this.
I don't know why, I'll throw a little bit into Dex, I suppose. Okay, back to the doors. Oh man, the boss in this area fucking sucks. Forgot about him. One of my least favorite Souls bosses. Okay. Take that Ring of Whispers off in a second. Just making sure no one's running for me. Okay, we're not going to bother with any of the Pharaoh's contraptions around here. None of them are actually that good. Be picking up a hex shortly here. Twisted Barricade. Awesome. grab what's in here, but this is a trapped chest. Okay, continue up the ledge to the stairs and then check the other side of the stairs for a Pharos lockstone. We're gonna get a bonfire here, and this fog door right in front of us is the boss. I don't really know how this is gonna go. I fucking hate this guy. So we'll see. Excuse me. I'm glad I managed to do that on first try. Not a fan of that fight at all. First we get a soul, rat tail. Don't give a fuck about. Cannot consume his soul. We're trading that with Strayed. There's the Rat King. We don't need anything from him. This brings us back into basically the beginning of the area now. And here's Gavlin. Probably gonna sell a good chunk of shit.
Many deal.
Alright, I think we're good. That's a few thousand souls. And there is a crystal lizard up here. Yep, that's about right. Alright, here we are in Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Making a whole bunch of progress today. Feeling very good about it. So what we're gonna do right now is go see Strayed. I got a couple spells to trade with him. I always kill these guys, I'm just concerned that they're gonna kill Strayed and fuck things up for me. Alright, so we're gonna get Soul Shower from Najka's Soul, and Acid Surge from the Royal Rat Soul. And from there we get his armor set as a result. Alright, so we're still short one chunk to fully upgrade this weapon, right? We're short two. Is there any quick way I can get chunks? Because if there are, I might just grab them. Yeah. There's some ways to get it. We're gonna get more later. So, I'm not terribly worried about it. Yeah, we won't worry about it. You get an achievement when you fully upgrade a weapon, and we're at +8 for this hammer, so I figured if we can just really quickly get it up to 10, that'd be cool, but not a big deal. Oh shit, we have a Sublime Bone Dust to burn. Forgot about that. Let's level up and then do that.
Bearer of the seek less.
Alright, so I'm going to travel back to Brightstone Cove, and I'm going to take a break from here. Maybe back later on today with another stream. Maybe not. But we're almost at the 3-hour mark for today. I think this is a good stopping place. We made a shitload of progress today. Got 6 achievements. Pretty awesome. So yeah, we'll call it quits here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks.